Hello and welcome to Direct Home Medical's unboxing of the SimplyGo Mini Portable Oxygen Concentrator from Philips Respironics. This is an ultra-portable concentrator. It's quite small, weighs about 5 pounds with the standard battery and about 6 pounds with the extended life battery. And I'll explain more about what that means in a few minutes. The first thing you'll see when you open the concentrator is the Certificate of Conformity. This is basically a certificate that says that it's been tested at the factory. This one's been tested for 5.1 hours and it's performing as expected. Oxygen concentrations of 93% or above, so that's great. We've also got the user guide, very handy to have. You should keep it with you at all times because it tells you obviously everything about running the concentrator, but it also gives you information on any warnings that the concentrator might have, for instance, low battery or low oxygen, any of that sort of stuff. So good to keep that with you at all times. And to keep it with you at all times, you can use the included accessory case. This is a small accessory case. It's brown fabric with green highlights, which is how all of the SimplyGo Mini accessories look. They're all brown with the green highlights. You can also choose to have black accessories. Those are available at an extra charge, but they are available. And there's also a backpack available if you would like that. So again, there you go. This is a shoulder strap to use with the carrying case. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Here we've got the DC power cord. Now this cord can be used to power the concentrator from any DC outlet in a boat, in a car, any sort of vehicle outlet. It will charge, it will power the concentrator, and it will also charge any batteries that are in the concentrator if there is power available. So that's very useful to have. That's the DC power cord. Then we've got the AC power cord or the wall power cord. This is a universal power supply and it comes with a standard North American power cord. If you're using it overseas, again you just use the same power supply and you use the same power cord, but you put an adapter on the cord. An adapter you can get at any drugstore or airport, or of course we sell them online at Direct Home Medical as well. So there you go, there's the AC power supply. And then you've got the battery. In this case, this is a standard battery. The standard battery will last for about 4.5 hours at a pulse dose setting of 2. The extended life battery, which is also available, will last for about 9 hours at a setting of 2. Quite powerful batteries. They're lithium ion, which is the same sort of battery technology used in computers and phones. You can see from the design, the battery's got a power gauge right there. I'm going to press it so you can see. So this battery came from the factory with about 50% charge. Now the first time you use the concentrator, you'll want to charge the battery fully, and you'll want to charge it using an AC power supply at the first time you use it. So plug it into the concentrator and then plug the concentrator into the AC power supply. You don't want to use the DC power supply for the first charge. You want to fully charge it one time before using it. After that point, you can use the AC or DC to charge it, or there's also an external battery charger available that you can use. Okay, so that's the battery, and I will show you how that works in a few minutes. And now we have the concentrator itself. There we go, the SimplyGo Mini Oxygen Concentrator. As you can see, it comes in the brown carrying case. Again, there is a black carrying case available as a separate item, but the standard carrying case is the brown. I'm just going to put that back in there, give myself a little more room on the table. So there we go, the carrying case, nice and light concentrator. It has this handle for carrying, or you can use that shoulder strap to carry it. And again, there is a backpack that the concentrator can fit in if you'd like to carry it on your back. Great for hiking or even just walking around town. But I think most people will end up using this shoulder strap because it really is quite a light concentrator. And the shoulder strap is very convenient. Nice, works well with it. You can see on the bottom of the carrying case, you've got these openings that allows the air intake. There's air intake on all sides of the concentrator. Again, I'll show you that in a minute. Then you've got the power inputs right here. That's for AC or DC. You can't, I'll just plug in the DC cord right now to show you how it works. You can't actually plug it in the wrong way because of these indentations on the cord. So you don't have to worry about that, but you just slide it in back here. You don't ever have to take it out of the case unless you want to, for charging or for use. And you just plug this into your car's DC outlet. And it works the same way, obviously, with the AC. I'm going to unplug that now. There we go. The oxygen outlet port is right up here on the top. There's a nice metal outlet port so it won't break. And it's actually recessed into the concentrator again to keep it safe. There you go. Now, the battery isn't installed in the concentrator right now, so let's install that. I'm just going to unzip the carrying case and slide the concentrator out. Nice bright white concentrator. Philips is really making these look very beautiful these days. Here are the air intake ports all around the concentrator. Lots of area for that air to come in and be concentrated by the concentrator. There are no external filters, so you don't have to worry about changing the filter or cleaning the filter. That's all handled internally. I'm just going to move that over there for right now. Okay, so now we've got the battery here. A lot of people worry about putting batteries in backwards or the wrong way. There's no way to do that with this concentrator. It's got two grooves that you slide the battery into the grooves and it snaps into place. And as soon as it snaps into place, you'll see right there, can you see that? It actually lets you know that it's in place and it's working properly. So that's great. I'm just going to show you how to detach it. You just push that down and slide it, push that down and slide it right out. There you go. Push it back in, slide it back in. Okay? Now, to turn the concentrator on, you actually just push this on button right here, and it begins concentrating oxygen. Now, I don't know if you can quite see that. No, it's very bright. It's a nice bright display. It's got a few options on the display. The important things I'll tell you right now are that it shows your battery percentage, and it actually shows your current setting. Trying to see if I can show you guys how that looks. Tell you what, once this is over, I'll show you from a different angle, and hopefully we'll get that to show up for you. So now we can put that back in the bag. Zip that up, and your concentrator is actually running as we speak. Okay? Now, I'm obviously not wearing a cannula, so this concentrator is just sending out a pulse every few seconds just because it is not sensing me breathing, so it's pulsing automatically. That's a safety feature, so that if it doesn't detect oxygen, it's automatically going to pulse for you. Okay, you can see the actual display has turned off now. If I want to turn it back on, I just press the display and it'll turn back on. Continues to pulse. If I want to turn the concentrator off, I push the on-off button once, and as a safety feature, it won't turn off immediately. Instead, it shows you a display icon. Let's see if I can, again, you can't see it, but it's a big hand, okay? And it's a hand, and it says, just press it twice, and then it'll turn off. It lets you know that it's going off. To turn it on, again, just press it twice, and it turns on. Very simple, really only 2-button operation, and it does have a touch screen there, so you can touch items on the screen to determine where you're going and what you need to do, the settings of your concentrator, that sort of thing. So, again, the concentrator comes with AC power supply, that's a universal, DC power supply, shoulder strap, accessory bag, instructions. I'm just going to slide this accessory strap on. And there we are. Good to go with a new Philips Respironics SimplyGo Mini portable oxygen concentrator. Thank you very much. ShopDirectHomeMedical.com.